She stands before them with grace, with strength, with unwavering faith. A pastor, a leader, a woman called to guide others through the light. But when the doors close and the night falls, she carries more than they will ever know. Every calling has a cost, every strength a shadow. She is not broken. She is not weak. She is human, navigating faith, desire, and truth. Because power doesn't come without struggle, and grace doesn't come without fire. Church Girl After Dark, a story of faith and the strength to face what lies beneath.
Hey, y'all. Good morning. Oh my gosh. There's so much to celebrate this morning. And to everybody that is dealing with the snow, the ice, the cold, I hope you are staying warm and staying safe. And yes, I am home today. So excited about that as well. Yes, y'all, we had to make some major changes because of the weather. We had to reschedule the book signing. We had to reschedule all the launches. Everything that we had scheduled, we just rescheduled. And the only thing that couldn't be rescheduled, and I do thank everybody personally from the bottom of my heart, is that everybody that made my birthday special, because Saturday was my birthday. Saturday we had plans to celebrate with the siblings after the book signing, and everything was canceled. Everything was just, so that meant I was home alone for my birthday. But what really lifted my spirits, all the phone calls, all the text messages, everything that people called to celebrate me on my birthday. I just want to thank you again, because it made it so much more special. Because what I was iced in. And so now y'all see why January babies, especially those of us around this inclement weather time, schedule our birthdays. We don't really celebrate in January. Like last year, we celebrated in November. We went to Dubai. So yeah, so excited about that. That was awesome. That was one of the best birthday trips I could have given myself. So, but again, we are still doing the book launch and the book signing in Houston to on February the 21st. And that's just blowing me away. I'm also thinking about doing another AI training class. So if you're in Houston and you are interested in an AI training class, an in-person AI training class, let me know. Because I will do it. Because we got time enough to get it together. I will probably be there for about a week. And a lot of times people say, well, Deborah, what do you mean about the AI strategy piece? AI strategy meaning you want to get back some of that time, especially to my entrepreneurs and my authors and coaches, especially if you're a small business, because we spend a lot of time posting. We spend a lot of time crafting emails. We spend a lot of time trying to get leads. And that's time consuming. And so what if I could train you and teach you how to use an AI tool on how to just take away at least. Y'all, I looked at my thing at one of the tools that I use, and I'm saving about, I think, let me see, wait a minute, before I lie, I'm just gonna pull it up. 83 hours saved this month. 83 hours just by having an AI tool doing some of the things that I just don't have time to do. Yes, I still have a VA, but it's even helping with getting those items organized that I need for my VA to be successful. So it's like, y'all, these tools are definitely working together. So that's another part of my business, that not only am I an author, I'm AI strategist, and I'm still a publishing coach, but those are some things that I needed to incorporate even with my clients to help them save time, not writing their book. Now, that's something that I will not teach you ever how to do, is write your book with AI, because now you're looking at, let me just give y'all a tip with that. I have so many people, and it really angers me. It really sets my whole hide on fire. They were like, write your book using AI, write your book in 15 minutes. Well, now with the new laws that have passed, y'all don't get caught up into the okey doke with trying to write a full book or novel or anything like that. Anything that you're going to publish and you have to get that ISBN number, you have to get a copyright for. It's asking you, is any of this AI generated? Because y'all, if it's AI generated, then it's not your work. If it's AI generated, then you can't get credit for that. And so that's what you don't want to fall into. You do not want to fall into the trap of now you're battling over, did it pull information? Remember, AI is still learning. AI is still doing some books. I heard of some really bad things that happened to some people because I was in a class and they found out that AI had used their book. So now somebody has their book word for word and they made the money on it and they made nothing on it. That's not fair to that author that put in all that hard work, all that time, because they got the other person did an AI generated a AI generated book. And so we don't want to fall into those traps of being talking about, oh, I created this book in 5 minutes. But so what I'm going to be teaching you is, if you're an author, speaker, coach, is that I want to share with you how to use AI to enhance your marketing, enhance your emails, those things that you can that really will bring you help. Because again, y'all, don't listen to these people that are telling you that you can write your book in 15 minutes. Yes, you can, but it's not your work. And that's not fair to the person that is pulling it from. Now, let me tell you how you can use AI. I'm going to give you this tip, is that if you're in the middle of writing your book and you want to ask, let's say your Chat GPT or your Claude, hey, I got this character, I'm developing this character. Do you have any suggestions on what's the next step for this character? Or so what order should I put this in? If you're asking it general questions to boost your ideas, that's something different than writing the whole book. Use your AI as a tool and not as you, because you still have to be a part of what you're giving. And so please, 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 please. And I know it's going to be some people that's going to not agree with me. It's going to be some people that are going to say, but I promise you, y'all, you will save yourself some time, energy, and lawsuits if you just let it be your words. And again, I'm going to give those tips again. So say for instance, and I've talked to my editor about this. Say for instance, you are in the middle of outlining your character and you have two characters and you got this idea, but then you get stuck. So you're asked your AI, what do you think the next step would be between, let's say that character's name is Sally and the next character name is Jane. So you were dealing with two heroines in this story and they're interacting. You got all of this. And then it's like, if you're an author, you know what I mean. You got stuck. Your brain just froze. And you asked the AI, give me some suggestions. So you probably didn't even think maybe now they could go on a trip together and talk about what their conflict is. Or maybe somebody now has decided that they're going to date somebody. Or maybe they have a love interest that they needed to talk about, or they might even have the same love interest. So those are some things that you can do to use your AI. Again, using your AI as a tool to assist you. That's totally different than writing a whole book. And again, that's what we do at DFP Group. At DFP Group, we help you take your ideas all the way to inception. So let me back up again. So from inception all the way to marketing. And so let me then I just thought about this. Somebody said, well, what if I got a ghostwriter? That's still different, because that ghostwriter is interviewing you. That ghostwriter is talking to you. That ghostwriter is sharing that time with you, and that ghostwriter is giving you is writing in your voice. And so that's totally different than an AI generated, because again, it's still your words, even with the ghostwriter. So I have given you 3 tips today. Three. Well, I'm gonna say tip. Yeah, tips. I'll call it tips, because number one, don't use AI to write your entire manuscript. Use your AI as a tool, as something that will help you gather your ideas, organize your ideas. Tip three, if you're having a problem even in your outlining, then have your tool, your AI tool, to do help you do that. So that's what we want you to start to think about and to focus on, is using your AI as a tool and not the end all, do all, be all as you're moving forward, even when it is as you're moving forward. And you finding tools that save you time. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you understand and navigate through these wonderful streets with this whole with AI. So oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Um, and so y'all, again, please tell your friends, like, share, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, because we will be back. I'm trying to figure out now what days we're going to come back consistently, but we will be talking as we move forward on how to use AI as your tool and as a strategy. And we want you to do that, because I can only speak from what I'm experiencing and doing now, because I'm where you are. I am an author, I am a coach for publishing, and I am an AI strategist. So I have all these things. So who better to help you move forward as you navigate through these streets? And I will definitely be sharing when I will be having some AI workshops, because again, it's the beginning of the year. We need to start putting these tools to work to help us see more income coming in. And I want to thank you for Roblox game. Oh, okay. Congratulations. Um, and so we will be back with you guys later. We're going to be sending out some more things. And I do appreciate you. I love you to life. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And y'all have a great one. Peace.